I think the main goal is really just to come out of this weekend with 2 wins. Obviously we haven't had a lot of wins, especially recently, so I think the team is really fired up. We really want to get a lot of goals, get some shutouts, and really just come away with 2 wins going into, yeah, like you said, just like a lot of road trip games. It's always hard to play on the road, so it's going to take a little bit extra, but I think the team's really fired up.
This last weekend, Puget Sound, you hold them to 1 goal. PLU put 2 past you, and you guys had that late goal by Rochelle. From a defensive standpoint, kind of give us some of the things that you thought you did well as a unit, and then something that you maybe worked on this week in practice.
Well, this week in practice we've been working a lot on one-on-one defending. We've also been working a lot on keeping our shape. It's always, disappointing to get goals scored against you, but it happens. I think holding UPS to 1 goal, holding PLU to 2 goals, I thought our defense looks pretty good. Good communication. I thought we did a pretty good job, so we're really looking to translate that into the weekend and hopefully come away with 2 shutouts.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I thought you guys did a good job last weekend as well. Closing out the rest of the year, maybe give me an idea of a teammate or 2 who's really stood out to you this year that you feel deserves some kudos.
I think we've struggled a little bit in terms of like keeping players healthy. Obviously Mally went down the Linfield game, that was terrible, and then the next day Ashley tears her ACL. I think that Mackenzie and Corey have done a really good job stepping into the back line. Keeks is such a strong center back. I think she does a really good job. I really appreciate playing with her. Also, Kylie just holding down our midfield, and specifically last weekend Carly, I thought she did a really, really good job, especially defensively, which as a sweeper I really appreciate.
Last thing I want to ask you about too, and you're wearing the shirt right now, Student Athlete Advisory Committee. You're an officer with that group. Just describe what it's like to be associated with that group and what you guys do.
So SAC, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, we basically are the voices of all the student athletes. So every team has reps who come to SAC, and then together we plan events, and we pretty much just make sure that there are things going on around campus for the athletes to do, and then also just that we have a voice, because especially at Lewis and Clark, athletes make up, I believe, over 20% of our student body, so I think it's really important. But yeah, being on SAC is great. We just started this new initiative called Buddy Teams, where each team is paired with another team, and we really just hope that those teams will support each other, but also bring other people to support those teams, and do community service and stuff. So this weekend we're really hoping that men's basketball comes out to watch us. It'd be awesome. We love the support, especially from them.
All right, thanks, Liz.